And are you delivering to only a handful of fixed resolutions, or like if I was on a TV, for example, do I get 4K, or do you limit to 1080p, or how do you handle that?
Again, great question. Okay, we um, we actually can handle multiple resolution, right? I think we can stream from 720p up to 4K. The technology basically has no limits for it, right? And streaming, 4K or even 8K is a problem that has somehow been solved already, from a technical matter. The question is, again, the cost and the experience, okay? Streaming 4K on a mobile device, does not really make sense. I think the screen is a little bit more, so you can screen a smaller resolution and that's sufficient. On a TV, okay, likely you need to have a bigger resolution, even if actually there is a great, upscale available on most of the TV sets. We stream, 720p on Samsung devices, and that's super great, right? But of course, scaling up to 1080p will provide a much better experience. So on TVs and for the games that require it, I think we are indeed streaming the service at about 1080p for the game that requires it.
Do you also find that frame rate is almost more important than resolution?
For certain games, absolutely. But again, I think it is game dependent. Of course,
it's game, yeah.
If you are on an FPS, you probably, if you have the choice, okay, and you cannot stream 1080p, you would probably stream 720p at 60 FPS rather than 1080p 30 FPS, right?
Yes, yes.
If you have to make some trade-off. But if you have different games where the texture, the resolution is more important, then maybe you will actually select more a 1080p and 30 FPS, resolution. And we are, the technology we build is actually fully adaptable. Okay. Ultimately, you should not forget that there is a network in between, and even if technically you can stream 4K or 8K, the networks may not sustain it. Okay. And then actually you will have a less good experience streaming 4K than actually a 1080p 60 FPS resolution.